What's good? It's your girl Amani Caesar.
Boy, Dre forever, baby.
Brian Reeves, director of 70 times 7.
Man, it's your boy, Artist.
The girl Tasia's name. Girl named Masam.
It's Young Spook, one half of Back in Business Podcast.
Aaron, the Gap 2 Diva.
Big STEPPA.
Are you Milan? Here, Milan.
It's your girl, Flaming Gina.
This Auntie Pig.
Boy, Lou.
Ebony, a.k.a. Ebony with an I. I'm from the Bigg radio show, and I'm
With the King Teeth Network, huh?
And we're back. We're here again. This is the King Teeth Network. This is one I've been waiting on. I've been able to see the growth. I've been able to see the relationship. I've been able to understand the movement. I got Bigg Steppa in the building.
What's up with you, my buddy?
How
What's
you?
up with you, man?
We little lit.
I'm a little lit, man.
lit.
I'm a little lit, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse
But
me.
hold on, cause they don't got no sponsor by me.
Oh,
yet.
yeah, turn
We
that,
gonna
yeah, turn
right
that.
there, but
My
we
bad.
gonna do what we do.
Yeah, for sure.
So they,
Yeah.
check.
Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Let's just,
hey,
let's
'cause we
make
gotta
sure
get
we
the
right.
APs.
Yeah, we gotta get the AP. You know what I'm saying? I need 2 next time. okay?
Come on. So how are you, man? Thank you for being here
Oh,
first
no
off.
problem. Thank you for having me.
I've been waiting
man.
on this one.
Thank you for having me.
But I've been waiting on this one for a reason because I wanted to see it. Because I was able to meet you first before
Yeah.
we even knew what we did.
Facts, yeah.
And then we was like, oh, we do something, we can help each other. Let's really lock in.
Facts.
You ain't rush it. You ain't. I love that about you because
yeah.
you let everything happen for a reason. Now you here with your real friend.
Oh, yeah, that's my brother, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Locked in
that's.
till we stocked in.
I
man.
love that, man. So
Yeah.
take us to who is Bigg Steppa and where can they find you first off?
You can find me on all streaming platforms, man. Bigg Steppa, he's a big, fresh, fat, black motherfucker. You know,
Sound like a bar.
it is actually in the song I just
Come
wrote.
on, come on, come on.
And you know, I really, I'm really in tune with my name in all shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel as though, like, humbly saying, when I walk into a room, you know what I'm saying? When we walk into a room, me and my LTMB brothers, the whole family, the whole mob, we turn heads.
Yeah, every time.
Turn heads, and they be like, who is them? You see them over there? Like, they all fresh, fly-fitted from head to toe. Music matching with their swag, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I already know what's gonna happen when we walk into the building. And if by a chance on some fuck shit we lose anything, or, you know, it didn't go our way as planned it, we won. We won.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no way around it. We won. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you grant us that permission with whatever trophy or whatever recognition, nigga, we won. Because when we leave here, we doing the same thing over again.
Come on.
We leave your party, we leave your spot, we in our spot doing the same thing, popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? Doing the same thing. So it ain't gonna stop no motion. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with everybody vibe, everybody, all the promoters, all the DJs. You know what I'm saying? But it's just,
It's not gonna stop you.
it ain't gonna stop me, man. It ain't gonna stop me. I ain't stopping.
I feel the same way.
I ain't
I
stopping.
feel the same exact
Facts.
way. Where does the confidence come from, though?
To be honest, my mother, my mom.
Dukes will do it.
Dukes will do it.
Dukes will do it. That's for sure.
And, you know, my mother raised me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, a woman can't teach a man everything. You know, a woman can't teach a man how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? But on the aspect of my mother, I was taught how to be a hustler. I was taught how to dress, be polished, you know what I'm saying? Talk to women right, you know what I'm saying? Be mannerable to, you know, the right people who deserve it,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it was just, you know, really, I give everything to my mother and God, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Without the both of them, I don't know what would happen. I don't know where I would be, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely shout out to my mother, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to God for sure, the big guy upstairs. He's definitely looked out, you know what I'm saying? And that's really, that's all in a nutshell right there, them two. Like, that's what really got me where the confidence, you know, plus it's practice. Practice make perfect, you know what I'm saying? But because I done walked across so many stages, I done been in so many rooms with so many different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could have, you know, of course anybody could say you could have been signed.
Right.
I know what I'm worth.
Wow.
I've been in that room before. Been in a couple of them. I know what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
How do you stay strong then? How do you not just take the upfronts and the
You know what it
different
really
things they
is?
offer?
There's so many people around me who's struggling that it's like, I done had some of my homies tell me like, bro, you the way out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done been out and I didn't, somewhat got into the altercation to where, well, you can say my mans feel like it was an altercation and they stepped right in front of me. And I'm like, no, ain't no smoke, ain't no beef, everything's fine. You know what I'm saying? We good. But it's like, them right people around you, we can't let nothing happen to him. 'Cause he our way out. Regardless if it's being envious, jealous, or wise, or them being your real individual niggas. Like, certain shit's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's like when I'm out in that light, and I'm with my family, with my LTMB boys, with my brothers, everybody. When we solid, we locked in.
Right.
And ain't no key in the world that can unlock it.
Whew.
We ain't even got the key.
How does that feel? I know that gives you confidence, but how does that feel to be a part of stuff like that?
At the end of the day, everybody who I affiliate with now is the same ones I affiliated for the last decade. Plus. So can't nothing change that. Loyalty is it. Loyal to my brothers, man. It's that whole thing right there. It's can't nothing get in or around it.
Yeah.
Once you got that foundation formed up already, there's nothing really that can change it. Not a woman, not money, not fame, not clout, nothing. Because we already know where we at.
Yeah.
So we already know where we at. So can't nothing change that. Man.
So when did the music come into play?
I started singing when I was 5. Oh yeah, I can sing too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My boy in it.
Oh yeah, I can sing too. I started singing when I was 5, and when I was 11, I started rapping. And a funny story. My mother had found this notebook, a whole bunch of lyrics, but it wasn't really the lyrics I say now. I'm a young kid, so I'm basing off rap or what I hear. So I'm bitches this, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying all type of wild shit, putting words together, but that's really where it came from. And I really wasn't a freestyle guy. I was more hip hop than anything. To be honest, like Mos Def, Common, Biggie.
Real hip hop story?
Yeah, I was really a freestyle artist. Like, you couldn't catch me not in the middle of a cipher at all. Like that's one of I couldn't wait till it was my turn to rap.
Wow.
But as I got older and as I started, because I never really listened to people. Like, I never really listened to a lot of artists in Cleveland, and there's no disrespect to artists in Cleveland, but I feel as the more people you listen to, the more people you sound like, subconsciously. So I try to keep that away so I can only have my own sound. But yeah, man, when I started rapping, I'm like, oh, this is it. I did football, had scholarships.
Wow.
I was an artist. I used to draw my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I used to dance, yo. You know what I'm saying? I used to do all type of shit. But it's like when I found that music, could nothing take it away. And plus, me and him was brought up in the same church. You know, so me and my brother was brought up in the same church. So it's like, my aunt would make me sing for choirs. My aunt would make me sing for, weddings and Easter plays and stuff like that. So that took away my stage frightness. I wasn't scared to be on the stage in front of people at the age of 11. You know what I'm saying? So as I got older and older, me being in front of a stage in front of people was just like, oh, I'm ready. Let's do it. I can't wait to put a smile on their face, to shock this crowd, to surprise them and show them what I really got. And as I got better and better at doing it, it just really became like icing on the cake. It was inevitable for me to mess up or trip or fall, or, you know what I'm saying? It was too good, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel like that happened, man. That's how I feel like
So when did you put out your first official song? Take us back.
Man, okay, I had a song called Rollin'. And I had a song called Rollin'. It was maybe like 2014, 2015. And I know I had miscellaneous songs I put on SoundCloud, but the one song that I got the recognition that I needed that really made me say, like, oh, you can do this. It was Rollin'. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It was real,
So take
like-
us to that time in your life. Why'd you put that out? Why that song? Did you have released? I mean, was you recording a lot of music, or was that just one of the songs you had? Like,
I think what happened was at that time, me and my boy, one of my homeboys, was basically like, "Hey man, you know, that song you got, dope. You know what I'm saying? You need to do something with it. You need to push that. You need to, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop this movement. Keep it going." I'm like, he was like, "All right, man, but you know that song you spit to me in the kitchen the other day, you need to record that." And it was like, "Yeah." So you know,
so you spit it to your boy first?
yeah, and he's like, you know, he introduced me to one of the engineers that was here. His name Dope Jockey. I know everybody know about him. Shout out to Dope.
Yeah.
And then I went to his studio and I laid that track down. And from then, it was just like, oh, I'm addicted. Oh, I need to get in here. This might be my life. Like, I can't leave this joint. I got to stay right here in this studio and work. Like, honestly, I don't do 3-hour sessions. I don't do 2-hour sessions. I don't do 5-hour sessions. Me and my boys probably get like an 8-hour to 10-hour session.
Really?
Get all the snacks, get everything we need, you know what I'm saying? We got a camera rolling in the background, and we just get to going. You know, I know everybody got 10 plus songs in their phone that can get recorded and dropped right now. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Got straight to it. You do a song, I do a song. He do a song, we do a song. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it just kept going. So it's like, when I caught it was like I was a fiend in the studio. I became an addict. You know what I'm saying? To where I look out to calm down. Yo, my shorty getting mad at me. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, man.
So it kind of took over your life.
Took over
once that
completely.
bug hit
Yeah,
you.
it took over completely. Yeah, it took over completely.
Good or bad?
80-20. 80 good, 20 bad. Because I can say I could have been I could contribute to, the woman at that time a little differently. But, you know what I'm saying? We on the bigger and better things now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby mama. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? To put that out there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that was good or bad.
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I just, you know what I'm saying? But I had to get my shit straight, my ducks in line. Because, at the end of the day, you catch yourself looking like, okay, I'm putting all this money into this rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
What's the revenue? You know what I'm saying? Where's
the business?
Where the business at?
Yeah.
And for the longest, I was performing, recording, and I put all this money in this now. Where's that?
Yeah, where's the,
saying?
yeah. And not
Where-
understanding there's a
where
whole
the-
other side, yeah.
Where the money at now? Where's the light? You know what I'm saying? I got it now. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I guarantee you, and everybody supposed to elevate. If you was to hear my music back then, at the time back then, you would say I was ahead of my time. So when the time got to right now, it's like I'm right where I need to be. I'm right where I need to be. It's gonna take that right moment of hustle time, or that right person to see me, or that right person to discover me. It's all about timing.
Yeah.
Marketing, promoting, time.
So, tell me a time where you took a loss in this shit, because this shit don't come with all the wins.
Man.
So tell me a time that you took a loss and it kind of made you like have to figure some shit out.
Man, the time I took some loss in this would be, I'm gonna say it like this. It's been so many times I've won competitions and didn't get rewarded. Like, yeah, man, you gonna win a free video shoot, photo shoot, radio interview, you know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't happen. And it was like, you had to learn who was with you and who was only using you for their light. Like, it was so many people, definitely in the age to where, like, me and my boy Kirk had to know, like, who was with us and who was against us, because we ain't, people be like, yeah, this is my artist from Cleveland. We be looking at them like, yo, who? Your artist from where? How you? Okay, we let you have it. You know what I'm saying? Let you do your thing. Oh no, we independent artists. No, we ain't signed to that. No, you ain't gave us no money and nothing like that. But it has been that. It has been times where Craig can tell you, like, it has been times where I didn't sit at that table and the number was presented, and now I look at it. Then I leave, knowing I said no, but then I leave like, my mother need medicine, need help with the bills. You know what I'm saying? My family need this, my family need that, and they'd be like, shit, you should have took it, or no? Did you make a mistake? So I always dwell on that sometimes, but at the same token, it's like I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm worth. And that's all I remind myself is you missed a little fish for a bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? Because you may be fishing, and that current may be strong. You're like, ooh, this fish heavy. I got me a good one. But you pull that thing up, and it's the smallest goddamn fish in that lake. You know what I'm saying? But
And
patience.
You gonna settle for that one?
You gonna settle for that one just because the current was strong, because the way the life was spinning. You know what I'm saying? That current was just moving that water, so that fish felt heavy. Like, oh man. But then you just sit there, and let that rod sit still. You know what I'm saying? And you see how that motherfucker start tucking. Ooh, that's a big fish now. The water done calmed down.
But it's,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
water
motherfucker
moving like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so it's like,
Oh, it's something there.
you gotta be. I just say patience is key for real. Patience is key. Patience is key.
You said something that is a gem, and I hope, Royal Family, I hope y'all caught this. When you just said, when the current is going crazy,
Yeah.
it can look like
It can look like it. It's a big fish.
it's a big fish when the opportunity presents itself.
Exactly.
But you're not supposed to make
Exactly.
major decisions in crisis.
Yep. Never.
Never make a major life
Never.
decision
Never.
in crisis.
You be like,
if
ooh.
you feel like shit is like this, never make the decision.
Never.
That's gonna be 10 years later that you still got to deal with that one. That's
Never.
not the decision you
It's
want to
not the
make.
decision you
It's
wanna
when it's when it's calmed down, but it's still something moving.
Yeah.
And you have to be patient with it, because if you move too fast, it's gonna go away.
Exactly.
So you gotta move with some damn assertiveness, but
No, for sure. Yeah.
but you gotta know where you're going.
You gotta know where you're going.
There goes the vision.
Yeah.
Come on, he said a lot in that moment. I want to let because you smooth.
You know
You
what
a
I'm
smooth
saying?
motherfucker, so that motherfucker was deep though. I was like, hold on. My boy said 7 different facts in that one. I'll break that down. So man,
Yeah.
I see that you get it,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that you understand that there is some give and take, but I'm not gonna let them take me.
Exactly.
So what's some of the music that's out that people can go listen to right now? AP.
Man, hey, that still got to start next to it. Okay, so I dropped a tape called The Intermission. It was an EP, 4 songs. Got Touchdown today. Stepfather. It's a couple songs on there. There's 4. So, I was thinking to myself, like, I got so much unreleased music. I was thinking to myself, like, let's make a deluxe edition. So I dropped a 12-song deluxe edition, and it went stupid. It went stupid. It went so it went
Just
so stupid.
more of the sound that we was looking for.
Yeah, it went away to where I was able to show my versatility in singing and harmonizing and really just creating an ear for people to know who I am. So you don't gotta, say, oh, he's not just a street rapper, or he's just a trap rapper, or he can talk to the women, or you know what I'm saying, he can do this, that, and the third. I can do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I really was just showing my artistry when I produced that tape. And when I mean to tell you, I probably honestly, to be honest with you, I probably recorded that whole tape in one session.
Wow. So one of them eight hour
Yeah,
blocks.
for sure. I think that was about a 10-hour session.
So take us to that day. Take us to that day. Like, what made that one so special?
What made it so
that
special?
session.
What made it so special was, I believe that was around the time the mother of my child was a couple months pregnant. And I'm like, man, I want to have a baby, first child.
Shit.
Found out there was a daughter. I'm gonna have my daughter. And when I figured that out, I was like, yo, you got to go in here and really feel everything you saying.
Yeah.
You got to feel everything. You got to let them know that I'm really meaning what I'm saying. There's no capping none of this. I'm really telling you this is what it is. Like, I put my daughter in a couple of them. I put my mother in a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? I really express my feelings in my music.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm just writing BS. This is real stuff that's going on in my life. This is real stuff that's happening regardless if I'm kicking it. I'm at the club with my family, with my daughter. It's just real live stuff going on. So it was so easy for it to flow off the tongue. You know what I'm saying? And that session, I had a couple of my brothers in there. I believe we were at Phase. I think it was at Phase Jackson Studio. It was at Spider Studio. And man, we literally, my boys and like one of my boys was falling asleep, and I'm just so into my music. It's song after song after song. I'm recording songs in 30 minutes, so it's like if I'm able to record a song in 30 minutes, he mixed it for 30 minutes, and I got a 10-hour block. I'm damn near doing 10 songs a song every hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I felt it. Definitely if it was a song that was only one verse and maybe 2 hooks or something like that, oh, I'm done with that song in 10 minutes, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that session was probably like that. And I still got so much unreleased music right now that people like. I got some stuff I'm working on right now that's just, you know what I'm saying. But
So where you at right now as an artist?
where I'm at right now as an artist, I'm not where I'm supposed to be as an artist.
Okay.
I feel
Why?
as though I don't want to say the word underrated because I'm not rated. I can't say that I'm famous or I got the bag or, you know what I'm saying? I do what I do to survive. I am me. You know what I'm saying? I protect my family, make sure my family is good. But when it comes to me actually, I can't ask or claim something that I haven't earned yet. Now, yeah, I earned what I got. I earned my streams, I earned my following, I earned that much. But when it comes to me saying, oh, I'm underrated, man, I'm the most underrated artist in Cleveland, people know. Everybody have ears,
Your shit.
People
Talk
know.
your shit.
Yeah, people know. And I don't have
not bullshitting y'all.
Yeah.
He is not stuttering.
Like, people know, and it ain't got nothing to do with the popping names. The popping names that's going on in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? The underground names.
We just gonna be here.
Yeah, we gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it ain't got nothing to do with that.
Has nothing
But
to do.
people know.
Yeah.
It don't matter who won that, who got that.
Yeah.
Who got who doing this with who. People know.
Come on. What they
And
know?
they know I'm that nigga.
Come on. I wanted to hear it one time.
They know.
We ain't alluding to shit.
They know. Oh,
We
man.
know who we are.
And it's sometimes, and that be the humble thing I be trying to say. I be trying to be so humble,
but what you said earlier, at times.
You got times you can't.
You can't.
It can't because you know.
And this is one of them times.
It's one of them times.
It's one of them times. You can't take network. It's one of them times. Don't be humble.
It's one of them
Get
times.
it off your chest.
And it's like, man, like, don't get me wrong, I critique everybody like I'm an A&R. Like I'm signing you. I critique it. Any performance I hear, anybody doing this, it could be somebody with a raw-ass song, but your stage presence, garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Where did your stage, you said it came from the church.
Church, for sure. My stage, when it really turned up, tell you when it really turned
Talk
up,
to me.
we ain't gonna say no names, but just know somebody stole my song that's really, really, really famous.
Talk to me.
She's a female.
Wow.
And I got somewhat type of, them little fans to get on your page. Oh, this song, this song. Any promo is good promo, baby. Come on, bring it. Bring the backlash. Bring the hate. Bring all of it. I love it. I love it.
Really? So this is for real?
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be on a TV show,
Whoa.
and I couldn't make it to the auditions, but my song was still in the air. In the midst of my song still being in the air, it was stolen.
Wow.
And I'll let you hear it after this. I'll
Okay.
let you hear exactly what I'm talking about after this. But
Please.
when it
How did
happened,
how did that feel as an artist?
my boy called me like, "Yo, go look up this song." I go look the song up. Oh, Jesus! It killed me. It killed me.
They got me.
It got
They got
me.
the kid.
And I'm like, whoa! I don't even want no money.
But
Give
come
me my
on.
recognition.
Come on. Give me
I'm
my
a
rec.
young nigga from Cleveland. You heard my shit when I submitted it, and you took off
That
on my
happens
shit.
a lot in
You
the
took
city.
off on my shit, and I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that little time frame and that happening. Like I said, I got a little viewing, got a little notice, got a little
Okay.
notice from it, but it was like, you knew not to put no name on it. You knew not to put no name on it. When I mean the cadence of the beat, When I mean the melody, when I mean the beat and the timing
You can
of
just
the
say
beat.
the name, probably.
I don't want to say
You
it.
good. You can leave the beat.
I don't want to say it.
It's
You know what I'm
already
saying? 'Cause
passing,
a
bro.
lot
You
of people
got
think I
so
be
much
reaching,
more.
so I don't even really.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It ain't even that serious.
It's your real story.
Yeah,
bro.
it's my real story. So like, when I realized, I had to match my time up to her time, and I'm like, damn, my video cut off when her video started. Then my video sound, then my music sound, and then the beat sound. I'm like, this motherfucker. Let it die. I'm like, it's cool. I have another one. You'll see me.
That means you got something.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what it really means.
For sure.
But then you gotta protect it too.
Exactly.
That's what that means.
Exactly.
So okay, so you learned that, and now how have you taken control of your career?
I got a manager.
Shout out to all the managers.
Shout out to all the
'cause y'all
managers.
helped me too. Thank you.
And my manager was actually my brother first. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy, my teammate. And shout out to Cool Kirk once again, man. And when that happened, I was able to be more of an artist instead of being an artist and a manager. Because I'm booking my own shows, I'm booking my own studio time, I'm doing my own video shoots. I'm starting to dive in directing. So my videos aren't just going to be videos where me and a bunch of my homeboys is in there and drinking and we're kicking it. It's going to be an actual storyline. It's going to be scripted to
next
some,
level.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like as I got older and as I'm getting wiser in it, it's like you want to put out stuff that people can remember.
Yeah.
Now, like he was fresh and fly. They was all thick. And it's cool to do that because some songs you got to do that with, but you got to put your mind on that screen.
You have to.
And once you do that, can't nothing stop you.
And you really take control of your career.
Yeah, for sure.
So, before we get you out of here, man, I just want to say thank you.
Oh, man, thank you.
Thank you for wanting to be here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do for the culture.
Yes,
thank you
sir.
for the confidence that you just breathe.
Thank you.
Breathe it when you walk on stage.
Thank you.
Breathe it when you do what you do. So the last thing we do at the King TV Network is called Get It Off Your Chest. I think you need to pop your shit one more good time before we get you up out of here. So I'm gonna let you get that off your chest. I don't even need to set up nothing. Go ahead.
First and foremost, shout out to King Teeth, man, and the whole network, man. It's B-I-double-G-Y, man. It ain't got a C-Y, man.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And it's only nothing but big steps and bigger steps to take. But for a lot of motherfuckers who doubted me, appreciate it. Thank you. I wake up every morning. I hope you do too. Shout out to my LTMB. Shout out to Mud Bar. My boy got a show tonight. We might turn up. Shout out to the whole mob, man. Shout out to Cool Kirk. Shout out to God himself for making this happen, for making all of this possible.
Yes.
I'm
Possible.
gonna let y'all know this right now. I'm coming. We coming. And when we come, motherfuckers, you gonna either be happy or you gonna be madder than what you is already. So I'm letting y'all niggas know now, get your seats, get your popcorn, get your Sprite, whatever you like to drink, nigga. Sit back and relax, watch the show, because niggas is coming. We coming. And we already here, but we coming. So you can know we coming some more.
Come on.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's that motherfucking time.
Look.
You hear me?
Look. Hey. It's the King TV Network. We out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.